Hi, I'm Terriell, and today I have a quick 5-minute lower ab workout for you. Let's do this. All right, friends, here we are on the mat. Now, for this workout, if you're not on carpet or you have like sticky feet and don't have a lot of slide, you can't easily slide your feet along the floor, I recommend bringing in a towel. Otherwise, socks are great as well to have on your feet to give yourself a little bit more slip. I folded my mat up in half just because it's sticky and really grippy, so it's not super great for our first move. So lying down on your back, I want you to take your left foot, step it down on the mat, and your right foot, and put your heel on that towel. And from here, before we do anything, make sure that you're in a neutral spine so that you're not imprinting, tucking that tail under, or sticking the butt out and arching the low back too much. We really want to connect into the core by keeping neutral and then zipping the low abdominals in and up. That's your first motion. Now your second motion, and you can use your hands to help you visualize like I'm doing right now, bring from the outsides, bring your fingertips in towards the center like you're cinching that waist in towards your belly button, and then further lifting in and up. So it's almost like you're taking it from the sides, gathering the musculature, gathering the energy, and lifting it in and up. And of course, keeping your ribs down, not letting them flare. And now we keep that tension in the belly, and just for a little extra tactile, kinesthetic, whatever, place your hands on your stomach. And we have that left heel on the towel. I want you to send it out long until it's straight without changing anything. And right away, just by straightening that leg, you should feel a change in the abdominals, like, oh, something's working here. So keep lifting, keep pulling in, and then super heavy heel, drag it in through the mud all the way back into the center. We'll do that again. Send it out and drag it in. We'll keep moving through this. Now, this is not the hardest exercise in the world, but if you really concentrate in keeping your box square and keeping everything super stable and unmoving, you'll begin to feel that sensation of your abs kind of working against that leg to keep your body and your trunk stable. And this is just kind of like the foundation. We want to start to build that connection, and because you need the connection in order to strengthen your low abdominals. Let's go out and pull back in 3 more times here. And you want those abs to be doing the work, not that leg. And if you need to move slower to really feel it, by all means, keep pulling in and lifting. Last time here. And then go ahead and switch it up. So now you have your right heel on that towel and your left foot on the floor. So then we'll slide it out. The floor is a little sticky in that spot. And then low ab, pull in and reaching out. The same thing here, just notice. And for some people, this might feel really, really hard. For some people, it might feel really easy, and that's okay, but we want to feel the connection, not necessarily a burn, but a connection. And pull in. Let's go 3 more. And in. 2 more times. And in. And the last one to pull in. Now we take both feet on the towel, pull all the way in. And I want you to squeeze your inner thighs together. Send both legs out. And then let's pull up and in. Let the knees fall to the side. It feels nice. And pull together, using those abs, keep cinching, reach out. Really pin that belly button to the spine. And I feel this the most, not letting my abs pop out at all when I reach the legs out to straight, because my back wants to arch naturally. It's the way that my spine wants to go. And you might be the opposite. You might feel it most when you pull in because your spine wants to curve. And now let's reverse it, knees open as you reach away. And then come in parallel as you pull in. Let's go 4 more. And pull in. And you'll find it's really difficult to keep it really tight and keep it cinched. 2 more times. And in. Last one. And in. Very nice job. All right, from here, go ahead and lose that towel. And then we'll take the knees, the legs, into a tabletop position. Same thing. Now, for this one, I want you to imprint a little bit. So don't super flatten and let your tailbone lift off, but think of just pulling your back down onto the mat and lifting in the low abs just to help facilitate that. Arms long by your sides now. Now I want you to take your right leg and reach it away from you, as if you're dipping your toe into a puddle of water, a little dip, and then lift it back in. And as you do that, you'll feel your abs working. Of course, yep, carefully, controlled, and concentrated. We're using that concentration, that Pilates principle, your control, which is also a Pilates principle, and I would say also precision and centering. We're moving from a strong, stable core. So if you feel your spine wobbling up and down or your hips moving, you know you need to pull in deeper with that stomach, belly to spine. And I want you to press your arms down as well, making sure that your shoulders are down onto your back and you're relaxing. And then reach down to lift. Last time. Yes, good. And now we'll do a little bit of heavy lifting here. So go ahead and stretch your legs out long onto the mat. Reach your arms to the sky. Now squeeze your legs as tight as you can together. This is what I like to call overhead prep. It's an exercise we do on the reformer. So again, tighten in the powerhouse. The abs pull in and up. You cinch in from the waist. Arms press down. Squeeze the legs tight. They lift up 90 degrees. Now that wasn't a kick up. It was a lift up. Now you keep those low abs pulling in as you reach your legs out and down, lowering down as the arms slowly lift. 3 more. Arms press first. Abs scoop in to lift the legs. And then you lower those legs, reaching them out from the center. Keep the low belly pulling in. Keep your spine slightly imprinted. Don't let it arch in those last inches. 2 more. Arms press, legs up. Unfold from the center here. Slowly lift the arms as those legs reach away. 1 more. Arms press, legs lift. And then you send the legs down with control. Good. Go ahead and bend your knees into the chest. Give them a hug. Last exercise is called double straight leg stretch. It's a fan favorite from the ab series of 5. So you're set up here, curling from the breastbone. We do that little ab curl, but we're gonna hold it and not crunch it. And then keep the low belly pulling in, keep the feeling of the waist cinching. Legs reach to the ceiling in Pilates stance, heels together, toes apart. Now we lower the legs down. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. 2, 1. Moving slowly and carefully, keeping the spine stationary and stable. Eyes on the belly button. 3 more times. And up. 2, 1. 2 more times. And lift. 2, 1. 1 more. And up. 2, 1. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. And then rock and roll up to sit. And there you have it, your 5-minute low abdominal workout. Thank you so much for working out with me today. If you had fun, if you liked this video, if you learned something, and if you got a good workout, make sure you hit like. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the mat next time.